Hi, everyone. I want to start by first of all congratulating everybody at Plumline for an outstanding 2020. We've officially exceeded the $34 million mark, which puts us in the top 1% of all companies in our industry. It's amazing. It's a tremendous achievement. And again, I say it time and time again, it can't happen based on one person or one department. It takes each and every one of us at Plumline doing our part to make these incredible achievements happen. So thank you to each and every one of you. I'm looking forward to 2021 and beyond and everything that we're going to accomplish. Today I want to talk to you about goals, but specifically I want to talk to you about personal goals. We're going to have our company goals. I'm going to publish those. I'm going to be talking about those in our kickoff meeting. But now is the time to be looking at 2021 and beyond and say, what do I want to achieve for myself? And as you look at your goals, I think it's important to be well-rounded as an individual. It's kind of like the spokes of a wheel. So if you look at the spokes of a wheel, and each spoke is a part of your life. Maybe one is relationships, maybe one is career, one is spiritual, one is health, one is family. All those spokes are very important in your life. And if you achieve a lot in one area, but you don't in other areas, that wheel is going to be out of balance. And I think it's important as individuals that we stay in balance. And so as you sit down and look at what you want to achieve and write out your goals, keep that in mind because there definitely needs to be a balance so we don't get like a wheel that wobbles. But I want to start with some simple goals. And although January 1 is a great time to start, I'm not a big fan of New Year's resolutions because typically what happens is 2 or 3 weeks into the new year, life gets in the way, money gets in the way, we have these challenges, and then by January 31st, our goals have gone out the window. And then we look at next January 1 to start again. So it really doesn't matter when you start. I think the best time to start is now. I don't care what the date is. I don't care if it's in March or April or August. Start right away and put your goals together. Put some thought into it. Most people put more time into planning a vacation than they'll put into planning their future. And so as you plan your goals, put a lot of time into it. And if you need help along the way, we can help you. If you don't get it right the first time, you can always change your goals and work on them and improve on them. Especially for people who have never set goals before, it can be difficult. So again, this video is going to be a little bit longer than the rest because I want to cover SMART goals. And what SMART stands for, it's an acronym that means specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timeline. And so as you look at your goals, I'm standing here in front of a dartboard for a reason because a lot of people say, I want to save more money, or I want to lose weight, I want to buy a new car. And all those are great dreams. They're not really goals. They're not very specific. So when you set a goal, you want to get specific. So let's use a simple one like losing weight. I want to lose 15 pounds. That is more specific than saying I want to lose weight. I want to lose 15 pounds. So if you just say I want to lose weight, you're shooting it anywhere on the dartboard, right? But if you say I want to lose 15 pounds, you're narrowing it down a little bit. Now if you put a timeline behind it, I want to lose 15 pounds by March 1st, that gets very specific. And now you're shooting at a bullseye, right? But not only do you have to get very specific, but you have to put a plan of action behind it to get there. So the S in SMART is specific. Get very specific with your goals. If you say I want to lose, if I want to stop smoking, when do you want to stop smoking? Say I want to stop smoking by May 1st. Okay, fantastic. Well, if you smoke 1 pack a day, I think there's 20 cigarettes in a pack. Some people can stop cold turkey, but that's not the case for everybody. So maybe by January 31st, I want to go from 20 cigarettes to 15 cigarettes a day. And then by the end of February, I want to go to 10 cigarettes a day. And then by the end of March, 5 cigarettes a day. And so on until you reach your goal. again, get very specific and put a plan of action to get there. The M stands for measurable. So both of those are measurable. I want to lose weight. I want to stop smoking. I want to put $2,000 in my 401k this year by the end of the year. That is a very measurable goal. A is for attainable. Now, I don't really like this one. I think it does have to be attainable or achievable. For example, I can't say I want to lose 15 pounds by the end of the week. That is very unrealistic. It's not attainable. But a lot of times when people think of the word attainable, they give themselves an out. They make it too easy on themselves. And I think goals need to stretch you. I mean, imagine what would happen if the founders of Amazon and Google and Microsoft and Apple would have set achievable or attainable goals. Chances are they never would have accomplished what they want to. Tesla, they've achieved some outstanding things because they broadened their horizons of what most human beings even think were possible. So stretch yourself a lot when you set your goals, but again, be realistic about it. It's got to be attainable. And R stands for relevant. It's got to be relevant to you. It can't be my goal that I set for you. So maybe I want you to quit smoking because I love you. Maybe I want you to lose weight. Maybe I want you to earn more money or save more money. But again, if that's not important to you, you're never going to put in the work and the discipline to make it happen. So make sure it's relevant to you. And then lastly, the T stands for timeline. Make sure you have a date set, a starting date, an ending date, and then put your plan of action to get there. So every goal should have an end date. I've heard the saying that a goal without a date is just a dream. And it's great to dream, but dreaming never gets you anywhere. You got to put a plan of action together. You got to put goals together. You got to work. You got to discipline yourself. And anything worth in life is going to take some hard work. It's going to take some sacrifice. So again, sit down this week. Think about what you want to accomplish for 2021 and beyond. Start putting together your goals in place. Remember the SMART acronym: specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timeline. And if we can help you, if you've never set goals before, I'm happy to help out, and hopefully this video helps out a little bit. So God bless you all. Appreciate you. Thank you for a fantastic 2021 or 2020, and I look forward to a fantastic 2021. God bless.